Hello everyone. Now let's look at a clinical case. Wang Xiaoming was in the second grade of junior high school. He had scarlet fever due to streptococcus infection. However, it was not completely cured and finally turned to chronic glomerular nephritis. Please think about the following questions. Which system does the kidney belong to? What symptom does chronic glomerular nephritis have? With those questions, let's learn a new chapter, urinary system. The urinary system consists of kidneys, uterus, urinary bladder, and urethra. The main functions include eliminate metabolic waste products, regulate fluid and electrolyte balance of the body, synthesize and secrete the renin and erythropoietin. The kidneys are the emphasis in this class. The kidney is a bean-shaped organ covered by a fibrous tunic or renal capsule. Each kidney has two borders, one concave medial border, the hilum, where nerves enter, blood and lymph vessels enter and exit, and the ureter exists. Another one is convex lateral surface. The kidney can be divided into an outer cortex and an inner medulla. In humans, the renal medulla consists of 10 to 18 pyramidal structures, the renal pyramids. The renal papillae point towards the renal pelvis, and the base of renal pyramids helps from the interface with the cortex. From the base of renal pyramid, the medullary rays penetrate the cortex. Granular cortical tissue between the medullary is termed the cortical labyrinth. The cortex between the renal pyramids are called renal column. A renal lobe consists of one renal pyramid together with its closely associated cortical tissue. A renal lobule consists of a single medullary ray and the cortical labyrinth that surrounds it. This is a light micrograph of the kidney stained by HE. The arrow indicates the renal capsule. The star indicates the cortex. The red arrow head shows renal pyramid. The white arrowhead shows the blood vessel. This is the cortex. The circle shows one renal lobule. The kidney is a parenchymatous organ. The nephron is the structural and functional unit of the kidney. Each kidney is composed of numerous nephrons and collecting ducts. They are also named uriniferous tubules. Now let's look at the composition of the kidney. The capsule is fibrosa. Parenchyma is composed of nephrons and collecting ducts. The nephron consists of renal capsule and renal tubule. The renal corpuscle consists of glomerulus and glomerular capsule. The renal tubule includes proximal tubule, thin segment, and distal tubule. Collecting duct includes arched collecting tubule, straight collecting tubule, and papillary duct. Glomerular capsule is the site of primary urine formation. Primary urine passes through the proximal tubule, thin segment, distal tubule, arched collecting tubule, straight collecting tubule, and papillary duct to the minor calyx. In the papillary duct, the urine is formed. The left is the pattern diagram of the renal corpuscle. It consists of glomerulus and glomerular capsule. Let's look at the right picture. Proximal tubule includes proximal convoluted tubule, proximal straight tubule. Distal tubule includes distal straight tubule, distal convoluted tubule. The renal corpuscle, proximal convoluted tubule, and distal convoluted tubule are distributed in the cortical labyrinth or the renal column. Proximal straight tubule, thin segment, and distal straight tubule constitute the hyanous loop, located in the medullary rays and renal pyramids. The nephron is the structural and functional unit of the kidney. Approximately 85% of all the nephrons are located in the cortex, named cortical nephrons. Renal corpuscle is smaller, hyanous loop is shorter, thin segment is shorter. Cortical nephrons are involved in the urine formation. The other nephrons are located near the corticomedullary junction and are called juxtamedullary nephrons. Renal corpuscle is larger, hyanous loop is longer, thin segment is longer. Main function is in the urine concentration. Above the nephrons, we will mainly focus on the renal corpuscle, proximal convoluted tubule, and distal convoluted tubule. In addition to the nephron, we will also study another important structure, juxtaglomerular apparatus.